Would you take a look at my... Good morning, Tully. Would you take a look at my column and tell me who added the word exactly to this sentence? Mr. Preston was exactly right.
I did. What's the big deal?
Tully, you can't modify an absolute. Exactly right, the most unique, my very best. You can't do that.
Never?
Almost never. Never. The point is, Tully, I don't want people to think I'm sloppy with my grammar. I mean, look, my name is on this... Well, not exactly. You spell Mary with an R, not a 7.
Oh. Once you start, you don't let up, do you?
Good morning, Joe. How you, Mary?
Oh, Joe Tucker, a call came in for you. I'm supposed to read it aloud. It's from Lawrence Moog. Counting the minutes till I'm with you this morning. I cherish you. I adore you. I love you more than life itself. Must be from some crank.
Give me that.
Can I kiss you now?
Are you supposed to kiss me, too?
No, the spirit just came over me. What do you think?
Who is this?
Florence. Just this guy I used to hang out with in college. We see each other every once in a while.
Ah, come on, you gotta tell me more than that.
There's nothing more to tell. We both went to Northwestern. We lived together for a while. He changed my entire perspective on life. Showed me new paths of spiritual and emotional awareness, which to this very day define the person that I am and what I believe in. For my part, I let him take showers with me. I say it's a draw.
So, Joe Tucker has an old boyfriend. There's something odd about that, Mary. You find it so hard to believe that I could be interested in some guy. No.
Why, Mary? Think I'm too butch?
What?
Do you think I'm gay? Do my rolled-up sleeves and bulky sweaters lead you to a conclusion that maybe you'd rather not face?
Joe, the only conclusion I can draw is your complete lack of fashion sense.
You know, Mary, now that I think about it, there is no guy in your life. I mean, you stay away from Frank. After about 5 or 6 years, he's going to stop asking. Mary, if I didn't know you any better...
You think your silly accusations are going to make me the least bit upset, then, my dear, you don't know me very well.
I couldn't help overhearing, Mary Brenner. Tonight I happened to be reviewing a new production of Tom Ian's play, Women Behind Bars. It's a very graphic look at female prisoners. It might be just your dish.
No, thank you, Ed, I'm not interested.
Then perhaps Jean Genet's The Maids? 2 women dress up as maids and play little games for 3 hours. Well, if you're interested in something more heterosexual in nature, how about we bag the play and come on over to my place?
Ed, will you just go back to your desk?
What does please you, woman?
Remind me never to ask you a personal question.
Now you're catching on.
You've got a lot of nerve to say you are my friend. When I was down, you just stood there grinning.
So you still remember our song?
That's your song?
Sorry, Mary. Too bad you weren't there the first time we made love. He could have changed the station.
Hi, I'm Lawrence Moog. I'm in town. I need a place to stay.
I'm Mary Brenner. It's nice to meet you. I'll get you the number of the Y.
Sorry, Mary. It's just his little way of making me jealous.
I was just kidding. Now, I'll just stay with Joe. I still have her key.
I changed the locks.
You're not going to make me scratch on the door and howl again, are you? I mean, I will.
So what brings you to town this time, huh? Out of luck? Out of money? Out of thrills?
I don't know. I was in Colorado trying to back down Pikes Peak in an hour. And the car swerved on a ridge, and as it was tumbling in midair, positively 4th Street came over the radio, and I thought to myself, if I make it, and I gotta see Joe one more time.
Why would anyone back down Pikes Peak?
That's the other thing I was thinking. But hey, it was different, crazy, you know. Haven't you ever done anything really crazy, Mary, just for the hell of it?
Well, actually, it might surprise you to know that I was in Spain once at the right time of year, and I ran with the bulls at Pamplona.
Oh, wasn't that great? It made me feel so alive.
You actually did that? Now, I was just making it up to impress you.
Jerry's idea of living dangerously is shampooing without the conditioner.
Joe, you're not doing too bad for yourself there. You got a little word processor, I see, huh? I could never work on one of those.
Yeah, I know. Much too dehumanizing, converting the human soul into bytes.
No, I'd love to have one. I just don't think it'd fit in my knapsack.
So you're a writer?
That's how I make my living.
What have you sold?
Nothing.
He's been working on a novel for the past 10 years.
Oh, what's it about?
Well, it's about a lot of things, Mary. It's about greed, lust, grace under fire, coming of age, the trauma of war, all told by a little mouse named Skeeter.
Really? What is it?
It is the great American novel, and I've just finished it.
You did it?
Yeah.
You finally did it?
Yeah, and I wanted you to be the first one to read it, Joe. You're the only one I can really trust to be completely honest.
Oh, you know I love everything you do.
That's what I mean.
I'll read it tonight.
Good to see you, Joe.
Yeah, you too. Look, here's the key. There's $20. Well, you're backing your way home. Why don't you stop at the market and pick us up some dinner?
Yeah, all right.
Okay.
Later.
Get a straight answer from the Hall of Records. I have spent all morning in City Hall going from door to door, office to office, floor to floor. Just try to get somebody to take some responsibility down there. An entire hall of people all going... You want to say something about it in your column, I'm telling... Never mind, I am going to say something about it in mine. I'm really going to let them have it.
Oh, come on, Mary. Lighten up. Stop and smell the roses.
Beg your pardon. Has your body been invaded by aliens?
Just one, Mary. Just one. Oh.
Well, I think that's terrific. And look, a rose?
Nah, the cigarette's just sprouted.
Joe, what the hell is wrong with you?
Not a thing.
There's got to be something wrong. I just read your column.
And?
It's sweet, it's nice, it's warm, it's unprintable.
Look, Frank, I write what I feel. And today I feel like giving the world a break.
Could I read that?
No, you'd love it.
Look, it's not good enough for you. You don't have to run with it.
And what do I fill with?
Frank, maybe I can help you out. I keep a file of clippings, things that amuse me, things that capture my imagination.
Like what?
I call it the most ridiculous ways to die. You know, the bizarre way we humans meet our maker.
You collect those things?
My wife got me interested in it. You know, you can go 2-3 weeks and nothing. And then, eureka, somebody slips on a piece of linguine, a referee swallows his whistle. Unless you want to go with something more serious. I have another file.
Forget it, Tully.
Fine, you're the editor. For who knows how long.
Now look, Joe, I pay you good money for Venom. I want 500 hateful words by 5 o'clock.
The subject will be you.
Terrific. That's my Joe.
But Mary, I gotta ask you a big favor.
Well, now this is really a first. I mean, seeing you like this, and now you want a favor from me?
Make that 2 favors. Pipe down. Now to the next one.
Okay. What is it?
I read Lawrence's novel last night, and it's absolutely brilliant. I heard you mention that you got some friends in publishing, so I was wondering maybe if you could make a couple of calls for him.
Well, I don't know. Why don't you tell me a little about the book?
I told you all you need to know. It's brilliant.
Joe, if I were to put my credibility on the line, I mean, call someone and recommend a book, it would be nice if I knew more about it than the title, which, incidentally, I don't even know.
Called A Day in Texas. Here's the phone.
Would you mind if I read it?
All right. I knew it was going to come to this. It's tough, it's gritty, but it's great.
You really love this guy, don't you?
Read my column, Mary. I love everybody.
Joe, why can't you just say what you feel, huh?
Okay. Look, we got a really good thing going. And I got this feeling that for the first time in his life, he's ready to stay in one place. Wouldn't hurt if he had a couple of bucks in his pocket. Look, Mary, I'll make you a deal.
Okay.
If you don't laugh and cry and think this is the most powerful first novel you've ever read, I'll kill you.
Sure. It's always fun to read a book that's been recommended by a friend.